Hello everybody. Thought I'd just do an update of what I've been up to with amateur radio since getting my licence 6 months ago, last summer. Wish it was summer now. It's absolutely freezing here. Just moved everything down from the loft upstairs. Bit warmer in here at the moment, so yeah, this is my setup at the moment. Still adding, still learning, so I'll just show you what I've got set up here and how I work things for HF and also 2 meters. So I'll just show you around. So I've got my old ICOM set up here, 2 meters all mode. Pretty old rig this from the 70s, but it's a lovely bit of kit. Heavy, takes a bit to warm up, but yeah, it's really nice. Over here for the HF, I'm using one of the Zygo, if that's how you pronounce it, Zygo G90s. But that's since about August as well. That's also for value, great bit of kit, totally different to this. You know, you got the big box of electronics, and here you've got the SDR. So 2 totally different setups, but that's why I like it. I like the vintage stuff, and also I like the new stuff. Just spoke to somebody in Italy on that one. I'm using a sloping V dipole for 80 meters, which half wave, so sort of 20 meters each leg on that, sloping from the top of the house down to the fence at the bottom of the garden in a sloping V, 1 to each corner of the garden. It seems to work well. So yeah, I'll just show you what's going on here. If it's help to anybody, how I've got things set up for the microphone and the foot switch. So I'll just show you that in a minute. I've got a laptop set up here with what's going on the bands, and also got my log for old men, as I call it, log 4OM. So yeah, we've got my logging software in that. So that's set up on this lovely purple laptop, which I sort of borrowed from the good lady. But yeah, I'll just run through what's going on here with the microphone foot switch setup. So how I've got this microphone foot switch set up, did trawl through the internet, but there wasn't too much information on actually pinning it down to how to use a mixer for the audio in, as well as the putting the microphone out. So I'll just run through how that works, but This switch I've just recently made in the past few days. It's using an old parallel port printer switch, and so I've got it set up to switch between the HF and the 2 meter rigs, so I can use the same microphone and the same foot switch. So we've got basically the microphone coming back in from the mixer on the out channel, which I'll show you in a moment. That's going in, and that's been switched on the switch to the mic in on each radio there, and also it's switching the foot switch as well, which is down there. That needs a bit of an extension lead on, or making a new lead up. So that's also on the contact, so that switches over. So when I've got it on A there, it's on HF, so I can use a foot switch and the microphone on the HF set. When it's on B, I can use the microphone and the foot switch on the 2 meter VHF. So I'll just show you how the microphone, the amplifier works there. The mixer, I should say. I'll get it right in a minute. So how we've got it running here on the mixer, basically you've got the audio coming in from each radio. That's coming in from either your earphone out socket or the other socket, whatever socket you can find on your radio speaker out. Anything that's sort of a line level, not too loud. So I've got the HF and the VHF coming in to these two. So that's the in from the VHF. That's pair is the in from the HF, which is coming from the basically the headphone socket outside there. So the audio, the sound from those two come out on the main mix volume, which comes out of the main out there, which just goes into basically into a passive speaker at the moment. It's not active, so but it is loud enough if it's wound up. And then where the microphone comes in, which is to this channel, I've got it set up there with the level and the gain. You have to do some tests with that, with find somebody on your local 2 meters you can have a chit chat with and get your levels set up. But that has to go out. It can't go out through the main, because you'll be sending out through your microphone the audio from your radio. So it has to go out on another channel. It depends what your mixer's like. This one has got an FX send. So the mic will be sent from the FX send. So you turn that one up, and that one doesn't need to be up because that's not being used. So in this case, the FX send is turned up, and what it's doing is going out the FX send socket, which is here, this one at the back, and then that goes to my switch there, which is then switched to the microphone in line, 2 wires basically on each plug. So yeah, you can't have the mic and your audio in all going out the main. You need to have 2 channels. Some mixers might already have 2 channels. But if you've got a small mixer like this, use the FXN to send your mic signal back out. And also I've got the audio and the audio in and the mic out on a sort of isolation transformer, which is tucked underneath under there, just to remove any noise. Basically that's just a 2-pin in, 2-pin out small transformer that will isolate any hum, sort of things you might put on your audio system in your car or that kind of thing. But yeah, it seems to work for me. Like I say, you have to mess around, speak to somebody to get your levels right for your gains and your levels on your mic. But yeah, it all seems to work pretty well. And then it's just one of these boom mics which it's plugged into. So and you've with these type, you grab your phantom power on to power the mic. Otherwise it's not going to work. I think it's a condenser mic. I think is it the dynamic mics? The vocal microphones seem to work without the phantom power on, but with these type of mics, they do need to be powered. Otherwise, you don't get anything out. Then, yeah, I've just got the headphones also plugged in, which is that one there. So I can use headphones. A slight problem with that one at the moment is that when you've got your main mix on, you need to have your main mix on for the audio before you have your phones on as well. So what I might do is just put a little switch on here just to cut this out if I'm using headphones. But there's probably some easier way around it. The tape to control room seems to have to mute it too much, so that doesn't work. On other mixers, there's different ways of doing things, but yeah, just something to keep in mind, that if you're bringing in audio in to your mixer and also the microphone for out, you do need to send the microphone out to a different channel than your audio. So yeah, it can be done with one of these small mixers. So if you've got one hanging about, or you can pick one up cheap, it's a way in to do it. So yeah, all seems to work well. Like I say, I've just bought this well, back downstairs yesterday from the loft and just reset it up. So it's got a few more bits and bobs to do. I should have made the lead from this radio to here a bit longer, because I only used a 1/2 meter one. So that's why I have to have this so close. So I could always put an extension lead on, and then this could go somewhere else, but it's in the ideal position really. So yeah, all good. Hopefully get out when the weather picks up and do some portable work, because it's always nice to do that instead of being stuck in. So yeah, looking forward to that in the summer. So yeah, just a quick update to let you know where I'm at with the amateur radio side of things. Hopefully going to study for the intermediate soon, and try and get that later in the year, and then work to the full. But yeah, so thanks for watching anyway, and hopefully we'll get some more videos up soon. Been a bit behind with doing that. It's been a bit cold. Like I say, up in the loft, the the work areas up there, so not been doing too much up there at the moment. So yeah, hopefully see you soon, and please subscribe and keep watching the videos. Okay, many thanks. Cheers.